Jerry was a bee that dreamt of love, but what Jerry didn't know was that sometimes when you dream hard enough, those dreams can come true. It was one sunny day that Jerry's hopes would find him. Jerry lazily rose to meet the new day. Slipping and dipping through the lush grass fields that surrounded his very special place, Jerry made his way as the sweet smell of pollen in spring filled his nose. In a magical garden where Jerry gathered pollen, all around him others were in love, and he would often wonder why he had no one. One day he decided to follow a happy-looking bee. He wanted to find out the reason for his happiness. From a hiding spot, Jerry watched as a concerned fairy questioned the bee. Suddenly, the bee became very sad as the fairy turned him away. Being the curious bee Jerry was, he did some exploring and found something incredible. The most beautiful flower he had ever seen lay hidden in a secret area of the garden. Jerry visited her often, happy to have met such a friendly and beautiful flower. Her name was Julia, and in no time the two would become very good friends. Jerry was always found close by. He spent a lot of time courting her, performing acrobatic feats for her that made her laugh. But the fairies were very protective of Julia, and one day asked him some very important questions. "Would you live for Julia?" the fairy asked. "Yes," replied Jerry. "But would you die for Julia?" he responded. With only a glance at Julia, Jerry quickly said yes. And with that, the king of the fairies casted a spell that caused Jerry to wither and fall at Julia's side. For the weeks that followed, Julia was very sad. Jerry had been her best friend, and she missed him badly. You see, Julia had fallen in love with Jerry, and now wished he was with her. But little did Julia know, Jerry was not dead. He had been given a special gift for his love. He would grow to forever be with Julia, held in an everlasting kiss.